Greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back to another pickup video. This time is a very, very special moment as I'm pretty much done shopping for the holiday, quote unquote. Mainly the Black Friday wash, because I am poor now. But nonetheless, we are coming up on Cyber Monday at the time of the recording. I don't believe I'm going to get anything doing that without I can find something below $5 that I actually want. So, probably won't happen. But with that, I am pretty much done. And I am here to show you guys all the random stuff I got. Let you guys know about some deals that may or may not still be happening at the time of the video. We will see. Who knows? But yeah, let's go ahead and let's get some of the stuff out of the way that is not really gaming related. Actually, one of them kind of is because of what I'm going to use it for. Before we hop into the giant stack of multiple games we picked up during Black Friday, and I get technically Saturday, no, it was Thursday and Friday when I went out. So there you go. Since a lot of stores now do Thursday Black Friday deals-ish. But yeah, first of all, to get out of the way, because, well, we heading into the sequel here very, very soon, and I kind of been wanting to buy that. I just kind of put it off forever. And since it was on sale for, I believe, like $4, I'm like, okay, I probably should just cave and just get that done and over with now. And of course, that is if I can speak here, Deadpool Blu-ray here. Once again, just getting it out of the way, supporting it since Deadpool was actually great. Hopefully, the sequel will be as great, but we will see. So yeah, ended up grabbing that on Walmart. And now the last little bit here, like I said, not exactly gaming related, but why is this sticky? I don't know. Anyway, sorry, getting distracted by odd things. But yeah, picked this up because I kind of need it for my PS4 since, well, if any of you have seen my live stream, by the way, twitch.tv/PonyShow, by the way, you guys will know I'm kind of running out of space. So yeah, picked up me a 4 terabyte hard drive for my PS4. Just so hopefully we don't gotta deal with room problems for a bit. By a bit, maybe a year at best. Who knows? And then again, most of the games I got, I don't got that many PS4 games here. So who knows? Maybe we'll be good. We will see. But nonetheless, we got that out of the way. So once again, just life stuff is done for the time being. So we can actually head into some game pickup now. So quick little thing here, as some of you know, I am in the middle of trying to complete a 100% Nintendo Switch collection. While we are early on and whatnot. I was hoping to get more Switch games out of the way. Sadly, that didn't really happen this time around, since I was, well, not many places around me actually had Switch games for reasonably priced. Surprisingly, like, but most places have been a little more expensive than I would honestly like, and let alone not really actually doing any discounts at all. So, with that, I was only able to pick up, of course, 2 games. One I actually got here. One is I ended up having to get off Walmart website since Amazon kind of sold out, since Amazon did have it on sale, and, well, the price is going up pretty quickly on it. So yeah, if you collect Switch games, I recommend getting this out of the way while you can. But sadly, it's not here yet, not supposed to be here till like Wednesday. But I did pick up Cinemora, I think it's helping out, EX for the Switch. For anyone not aware, this is pretty much a board held shooter with a fairly decent story for the most part. They came out last generation on pretty much everything, 360, PS3, PC. And for whatever reason, it ended up being ported to current gens as well. So you can go pick this up, PS4 and Xbox One, for I think like $19 a piece, $19-20 a piece. So pretty cheap out of the gate. I believe it was $30 when it came out, 25 or 30 on the Switch, because we gotta pay that Switch taxes here. But like I said, it becoming extremely well. And for a bit, Amazon actually did have it for $17. Like I said, they sold out. Now the price is ramping up quickly in the third parties. And lucky enough, Walmart actually did have it in stock, at least online, for the same price that they ended up paying like $17.50 for it. So yeah, we got that coming. Hopefully Wednesday. I'll let you guys know. So yeah, and if you want to know how the Switch version actually play, hang around the channel. It'll probably be a video about it here very soon when I get it. But the other game I did pick up on the Switch that I actually did get my hands on, once again, no $20 game. Most of the games I picked up are like $20 or less for the most part, with only like one exception. But I actually picked up Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse 2 for the Switch. Once again, I have no idea how good that port is quite yet. Then again, I haven't even played the PS4 or Xbox One versions. But like I said, I'm trying to get a complete Switch collection, so, you know, I'm going to grab them while they're cheap. And now, moving on to, I guess, some more oddly confusing, but at the same time, I get kind of makes sense. 360 games that are getting re-released again for the Xbox Ones that they are back with compatible, with some extra content, or items, I get, not really content, but extra items thrown into the package, and whatnot. So, I have only seen the twice. I saw one when I was in Mountain Home, Arkansas a few months ago, which was the first time I seen them. I was oddly confused by them. And then I finally saw them again during Black Friday. But the only ones I have seen was Oblivion and the one I actually did pick up. But yeah, I mainly picked these up because they odd. And at the same time, I actually don't have this. Which is called Doom 3, a BFG edition. As you can tell, the cases... Let me try to find like a normal like case. Like the cases are, for whatever reason, bigger. I'm guessing it because of the random knickknacks. But yeah, this here, the Doom collection, actually do come with a Doom poster. I highly doubt I can actually show that. Oh, actually that show up way better than I was expecting. So it actually come with a original Doom poster. So I picked this up, I think it was $8, and I believe before Black Friday, the other time I seen it, I think they're going for like 20. Like I said, I know we got Doom, Oblivion. I feel like there was one more that I can't think of. If anyone know any details about these, feel free to let me know, because I don't know anything other than for whatever reason they are getting re-released in a new package. And I have only seen like 3 of them. So I have no idea what's going on with that. But nonetheless, got that for like, I think it was $8 and some change. I think it was like $8.50 or something. So yeah. You know, another game to throw on Halloween lit for Doom 3, and like I said, I don't have the BFG edition, or at least not on console anyway. And honestly, like original Doom poster, okay, sure, I will pay for that. But now we are starting to get into the stack of actual newer stuff. Let me see here, because I got a crap ton of Xbox One games here, and some PS4 stuff. Yeah, I got way more Xbox One stuff. So, some of you might know about a little store that we have down here in Arkansas, and we also have it, I think, in Texas as well, and a few other states. You know, it's a chain, but I know it's not all over America quite yet. Well, last time I checked, let me know once again in the comment. But some of you might have seen videos in the past where I talked about how they're pretty good at doing deals for, like, buy 2, get 1 free. Routine, but this year, Game Exchange sale, usually I spend most of my money at Game Exchange for Black Friday, because they usually have pretty good sales, but for whatever reason, the sales this year wasn't that great. I'm kind of figuring probably because around my parts, I think the stocks are getting kind of low, so yeah, that's probably why. But nonetheless, they still were doing the buy 1 get 1, well, buy 2 get 1 free routine, which usually is, I think it's $7 and like 95% down in what that deal is for. But this year they were doing on any game, doesn't matter the price, buy 2 get 1 free type of deal. So yeah, I ended up picking up a couple things here that I actually wanted. One of them being Guild of War 4 for, what was it, 13? Yeah, $13.95. I've been seeing it retailing at other places for like 20 during Black Friday, but for whatever reason, Game Exchange here had it for 13, and what was even more confusing was, I'm guessing maybe somebody screwed up on the pricing, I don't know, But every other copy of it was like $32, which is quite pricey. So that just shows I get how recent they updated the price on it. But while I've been out and about across the country, I have seen this in other places for like $13. I know picked it up because I kind of like, pick it up during Black Friday. That way we can get some deals on it, which, I did. So here we go. We got Guild of War 4, which we will get to eventually. And another game I picked up, since some of you, once again, if you haven't watched my live stream, would know I'm on a pretty big Elder Scrolls kick right now. Playing through Skyrim again. Hopefully playing through the DLC and whatnot for the fourth time, since all that going to be blind. But the base game I have played and beat before many times. But since I'm on that kick very much so, I decided, why not actually pick up the last game in the series, which is called Elder Scrolls Online. Once again, some of you might know, I actually really did enjoy Elder Scrolls Online. My only downside to it was, well, it was on PC. And me and PC don't get along, especially for streaming purposes. So I played it when it came out, loved it, kind of fell off of it because of that. And I came back about a year or so ago into it, still absolutely loved it. Any with some of the changes they made, mainly with the intro at the time. So I kind of always been wanting to pick it up on console, that way I could properly stream it. And since I'm in an Elder Scrolls kick, and they had it for $8, like, okay, I will go ahead and grab that. And see how it actually plays on consoles. And see if it actually good. Hopefully it is. I'm hoping. That game seemed like it won pretty good on console, but once again, I don't know. I haven't tried it yet. And then the game that we got totally for free here in that packet deal. Been another game I've been eyeballing for a while, but once again, I'm a cheap bastard most of the time. So I never did pick it up. And of course that game is a Lords of the Fallen. Supposedly a complete edition, which, looking at this, it does have a pamphlet to type in stuff, which I think it's just costumes, isn't it? Yeah, this is just like costumes, I think. So hopefully some of the actual content will be on the disc. I don't know. I don't really care one way or another. But yeah, like, why not pick up, a Demon's Soul, copycat here. And from my understanding, it was actually fairly decent for the most part. So yeah, picking up for free, I think it will well worth the price. So that right there was mainly my Gamer Chain pickup. And now we are starting to get into my heavily Walmart packet, not a sponsor by the way. Since Walmart was, for the normal thing, was having a pretty good deal. Like, most of the games I picked up was like $20 or less. I get only one real exception here, which is, of course, Assassin's Creed Origins on the PS4, as my grill is super horrible because of all my lights. But yeah, picked this up. It was 30. Yeah, I think it was 30. It was like $29.99. Originally, while I was there, they had one of them like gift card things you can get, the download key for the game. I had that walking around the store for a while, since it was like, for $30. I don't usually buy digital, but that, like, since I want to play it and it's $30 off, this is probably the best I'm going to get for, at least a couple months. So I had that in my hand, but as I was getting ready to leave the shop, I actually found a cork that was actually unloading some stuff onto these little pallet things for, the actual sales. And of course she had this in her hand. So I was like, hey, if you're putting that down, can I have it, please? So she actually gave me that. So actually did give me a physical version, because like I said, I will take physical over digital any day of the week. The only exception to that rule for me is if something is way cheaper digitally, which, don't happen too often, at least not on consoles anyway. So yeah, ended up picking this up for $30. So I'm actually really excited about that. And then we are gonna start getting into some games that are way cheaper. Walmart had the for $12. I think it was $12.95, I believe. It might have been $12 flat. But I was hoping to actually get the expansion to this, but sadly I didn't find nowhere that actually had it for cheap. Supposedly the expansion put them on sale for 15. I think it might be for 15 still digitally. I believe. But for whatever reason, all the stores I went to was selling it for like 20 plus. But whatever. But of course, I did get the very beginning of it of Dishonored 2. And of course, my lights once again making it super staticky. This is the downside of not actually taking a lap off yet. But yeah, I did get Dishonored 2 for $12. I was hoping to get both of them, but hey, maybe next year on the deaths. What is the deaths of the Outsider? I believe it was called. So yeah, I absolutely loved Dishonored 1 when I played that not too long ago. I think I played that like a year and a half ago. Absolutely loved it with the DLC, and I've been eyeballing the sequel for a while now, but once again, me being cheap and waiting for Black Friday, and also, you know, buying other stuff. I think, if I remember, I think it came out right in the middle of con season. Somebody can verify that for me. And I kind of had other, priority, mainly traveling and cons. Were the main reason why I didn't pick it up originally, I believe, if I am correct on my timelines. Another game I saw for $12. I originally wasn't gonna pick it up. I just kind of saw it and like, for $12, like give it a try. Since everything I have heard about it is a good but get boring. Like midway through, I usually got a pretty good tolerance for repetitive, at least in single player stuff. But yeah, for $12, like why not? And of course that is Mafia 3. Once again, I don't know anything about it. My opinion with Mafia, we're playing Mafia 1 on the PS2 and then trying to play it on PC back in the day. So, yeah, I don't have really any super love affair for Mafia at all. But I do like open world games and, games like GTA or, just anything of the sort. So, yeah, for $12, I'm hoping I can get like $12 of fun out of this. We will see. But, yeah, couldn't pat that up. And speaking of open world and random knick-knack to do, and another game that everyone seemed to complain about, but at the same time, a lot of people do say it's just mindless fun. And it was another one that was only $20 at Walmart, which is a Ghost Recon Wildland. Because when I saw the trailer originally at E3, what was that, like 2015, 2016, something like that, I absolutely just like, yes, it could be so much fun. And once again, just came out at a long time for me. But yeah, found it for $20. So yeah, we are gonna run around and kill some fools, I guess. Since from everything I have gathered about this, is pretty much this is just like Crackdown but more realistic and platformy superhero-ish, but the whole thing of attacking multiple people to bring down a big bad. So yeah, I think I'm good with that. For $20, I think I can get $20 fun out of that once again. But then again, who knows? I might absolutely just love that. Because that's a simple gameplay loop that I do enjoy. But now we are moving over into some GameStop pickup. Because honestly, this year I was thinking we're gonna spend probably most of my money at GameStop. Because from everything I did my research of all the stores, I got so many spreadsheets. But I did my research of places. It seemed like GameStop were gonna have the best deal this year. But for whatever reason, my GameStops wasn't actually honoring that at all. For the most part, like most of the deals was, the whole buy two get one free routine and everything else was just like, nah, we're not gonna, honor that at all. So, in return, I didn't do as much shopping though as I wanted. Any if I don't really want to begin with, but I'm a cheap bastard once again, and I go with the deals all. Sadly, that was GameStop this year, but I get technically it wasn't since it wasn't going by what all the ads and paperwork said. But anyway, other than my normal GameStop complaint, we of course did pick up 3 things there, all of these for $20 each, and I'm actually really happy about these. To start out, we of course got the Inside a Limbo bundle for the PS4. Limbo, I absolutely love. Inside, I never have played, so I kind of missed Inside. What was that, last year? I think that was last year for the most part. But I kind of missed out on that. because, well, digital, and I had other stuff to buy. But yeah, I'm happy to actually have a physical version, hopefully a decent hill, of Inside and Limbo, and he'll soon. Maybe we will see if Limbo or Inside is as great as everyone made it out to be. I don't know. I have stayed completely in the blind about it, other than what they originally showed with being another puzzle platformer with children. So that in with you being killed multiple ways. So we will see. We will see how much I enjoy this, or how irritated I get at the puzzle. But nonetheless, having a physical version of Elite Limbo is well worth it. And then we are going to get into a game that I will probably buy at a later date whenever I do pick up a PSVR. But for the time being, I will deal with it as it, which is being on Xbox One. But yeah, that game is, of course, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I believe this is a new copy. Yeah, this is a new copy. If like the normal game top thing, it's not wrapped at all. If I got one other new game here that is wrapped. Okay, whatever GameStop, I guess. I guess honestly it just depends on how many copies they got behind the debt wrapped, is if it actually new or not. But nonetheless, once again, utter complaint not worthy of the video for now. But yeah, ended up finding Resident Evil 7 for $20. If I talked about beforehand, well, my main issue I have with RE7 is I kind of wish it wasn't called Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. I wish it was Resident Evil 7 Dead Aim. Or Gun Survival. Because, with it being fourth person and whatnot, I really wish that naming scheme would have came back. But then again, maybe Capcom wanted to pretend like that didn't happen. Because supposedly them games are not that great. I personally have a soft spot for both of them. But then again, I am a very odd little fella, so maybe I'm in the minority. Let me know in the comments if you guys love Gun Survival or Dead Aim on the PS1 and PS2 for them. And I actually, now thinking about it, I do have like a Japanese import in there of Dead Aim with the actual gun and everything that I want to play at some point. If anyone know how to, actually I probably could find this out easily. We need to figure out how to get PS1 games. That import to work on original on PS1's American version. Anyway, that's a whole nother tangent for another time. But yeah, personally, that was my only issue with RE7 is I wasn't a fan of the, forgetting about your past. If you are so heavily trying to go back in your past, from my understanding about RE7, going back to the basics of Resident Evil. But yeah, that was the main reason why I didn't pick it up when it came out, and I just kind of been putting it off and off and off and off because of that, and lucky enough, I've got down to $20. But like I said, I will probably buy this eventually on the PS4 once I get a VR headset for that, and we will play through it again, probably in VR more than likely. But to play the game, $20, not bad, not bad at all. And then another game. This one indeed actually came out like as I was doing the con circuit, so I didn't have a chance to actually do it. And of course, that game is Play on the Xbox One as well, $20, right along with Resident Evil. So yeah, I'm actually really excited. Like of all the pickups I got between this and Assassin's Creed, the two things I'm the most excited about. Since everything I've seen her play, I will probably absolutely love with it. With its System Shock, Bioshock vibe happening, and whatnot. But lucky enough, I have stayed completely blind on the story. The only bit of live streams I have seen in the past were mainly just running around getting collectible, no real story stuff. So I'm actually really excited because of that, and it might end up being like the #1 like underrated game of the year from the way everybody been talking about that, because it seemed like one of them games that if you played it, you absolutely loved it. If you haven't played it, then you're missing out. We will see how I feel when we actually get to this, and of course, like I said, all this stuff will be streamed over on my Twitch channel, which is of course twitch.tv/PonyShow. If you want to come on over and check out any of the playthrough, as we are making our way through all of this. But yeah, that will pretty much do it for my yearly pickup random things from Black Friday. So yeah, let me know in the comment, guys. What did you guys pick up? Did you guys get anything good? Or are you holding out for Cyber Monday? That will be coming up tomorrow at the time of the recording. Yeah, let me know. I'm interested. I'm interested to see what you all picked up and what kind of deals you got. So anyway, I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna head on out of here. Of course, if you are new to the channel, feel free to hit the follow button. Oh, subscribe button. Sorry, I'm on YouTube right now. My mind is still Twitch. If you haven't, yes, hit the subscribe button. Do the like, favorite, subscribe. Tell your friends. Leave comments. Hit bells. Do whatever all you guys do over here on YouTube. And of course, once again, come on over to twitch.tv/PonyShow where I do stream every single day if I can help it over there. And also, feel free to follow me on Twitter for many updates of random ramblings of a madman over there. Or if you don't want to know when a new video comes out, because, well, YouTube is always kind of dropping videos in sub boxes, so yeah. Or you want to know when the live stream is going down. So anyway, that would do it for me. I hope in your wonderful host Troy, and I will catch you all in the next video. So to then, have a good one, guys.